welcome to the new JDS Outdoors backyard. Here we have brand new 2018 Key Largo. Never been on the water. It was new old stock from the dealer. They had a bunch of them that they couldn't sell, but now they're selling. This was the last one. It's got a 40 horse Suzuki. It's a little dirty, needs a little wash. We're getting ready to put a bunch of goodies in it. Let's go take a look at them goodies. A little warm in here today. We got some real nice brand new power poles. I've never got to play with these before. So let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what's inside the box. Wow. That is beautiful. It's hydraulic too. Here I thought this was electric. A hydraulic pump. Nice. Comes with grommets on it. With the transom. Yeah, they make it idiot proof. Got a blue and a red one. I'm sure that's correlating to the blue and red on the pump. Idiots can't mess it up like myself.
We picked up this nice Garmin depth finder, which is sitting on top of a brand new iPilot 70-pound thrust 24-volt trolling motor. Let's get this stuff installed.
And I want to run the transducer through this hole right here. This is the speedometer sealed in. Let's go ahead and clean that up and make the hole a little bit bigger so we can get everything to run through there and look nice and clean. These factory zip ties are dry rotted and need to be replaced anyways. Put those extra two in just to keep water from sitting in those holes.
Man, this fish tape sure makes running wires to the console extremely easy. Now that the brackets are here, let's go ahead and install them on the transom. Starting to get a little dark installing the brackets, so go ahead and install these brand new lithium batteries.
Two brand new 100 amp hour lithium batteries. Pretty darn even. Used for the Minn Kota power drive with the iPilot Riptide version. Let's see if they fit underneath here. I don't think I get much better than that. That's where we'll mount them bad boys. Mount the batteries right there. Strap. Noco Gen 5 with the plug. Onboard charging. Should work like a champ. Let's get her licked. Yeah, I know using red tools with yellow tools doesn't go together, but just trying to make my buddy Mike Lopez happy and use Milwaukee every once in a while. Well, this about wraps up the trolling motor install with this one last screw. Let's head back to the power pole. So now that the power poles are on, we got to go ahead and mount the controllers, the hydraulic controllers. Found this spot right here. However, this washdown pump was laying on this shelf, so I remounted it. I made this little bracket, probably tough to see, out of aluminum, and then I bought this 4-inch rubber coupler for doing like intakes and stuff, and it had 2 hose clamps and a chunk of rubber, which worked perfectly. It fit around the body with the hose clamps and hold it snugly, yet allows it enough wiggle to account for, you know, the motor moving. It's not hard mounted, but it is hard mounted, if that makes sense. And now we got plenty of room on these 2 shelves, or this shelf, to mount these 2 pumps. One right there. And one right there, mounted just like that. My only concern is enough space for the hoses, because we got a lot of hoses. But not to worry, we'll get her fingered out. Let's go ahead and get these mounted in.
my God.
That's all I need. That is it, guys. She's officially done. We went ahead and installed the Minn Kota power drive. Featuring 70-pound thrust, 24-volt iPilot Riptide. She is powered by not one, but two 100-amp-hour, 12-volt lithium batteries. Hooked up to the one and only Noco Genius and the breaker. Can't forget the breaker. She's stowed in nicely underneath the deck, held in by battery tie-down straps. We did not lose hardly any storage space. Sweet. And we got the Garmin 93SV HD, held on by a ram mount. Not one, two power poles, 8-footers. Powered by a 40 horsepower Suzuki. And the Sportsman 2 power pole hydraulic pumps mounted nicely out of the way inside this rear hatch. Made for a nice clean install. Using the power pole brackets that go behind your motor. Starboard side as well. She just turned out sweet. This is a brand new 2018 Key Largo 16-footer. She was forgotten all about in the backyard at a dealership until we found her and put her back into service. The engine had 0 hours on it when we picked it up. Now she's got about 3. Had to go run some tests. Speaking of tests, let's go check these systems out, make sure they work, and get her on the water. I'm looking forward to this. Grasshopper mode engaged. They'll be a little more in sync as soon as we get them bled the rest of the way out in open water. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing me work on my first ever fiberglass boat. I always said I'd never do it, but now that I'm in the land of salt, I'm going to have to start learning how to do it. I think it turned out pretty sweet. Let me know what you guys think. And also, I have some more fiberglass stuff coming. It's going to take a little bit to get here because, you know, we're in the world of shortages. So bear with me on that. But in the meantime, we're going to go out and have some fun. Maybe do some fishing. Take out that little Key Largo and have some fun. So as always, thank you for watching JDS Outdoors.